Let go. If you wanna know what Chef Dice cooking in the kitchen, then you better get to looking in the kitchen. If you wanna know what Chef Dice cooking in the kitchen, then you better get to looking in the kitchen. If you wanna know what Chef Dice cooking in the kitchen, then you better get to looking in the kitchen. If you wanna know what Chef Dice cooking in the kitchen, then you better get to looking in the kitchen. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, get up. If you wanna know what Chef Dice cooking in the kitchen, hit that button, press play, get to looking in the kitchen, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You gotta show that love. This loyalty run a long way like a dove. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up. Chef Dice, what up? Dice, cut up.
Yes, sir. Welcome to your boy channel. About to make it happen again in this good kitchen. You hear me? So we have right here some beef loin flan. We're gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm talking about? But first, we'll go ahead and season it up and just put a little bit of marinade in there from scratch. So first we're gonna use some apple cider vinegar. Some oregano, good herb. We're gonna do a tablespoon. It's a lot of meat right here, you know what I mean? Then we'll hit it with some basil. Same thing, tablespoon. Now we're gonna go ahead and season the meat. We're gonna use some garlic powder. Get the meat a nice little seasoning. Make sure every piece of meat get its issue. Boom. We have some extra virgin olive oil. We'll go ahead and pour that in there. 1, 2, 3. We also have some soy sauce. Boom. Alright, we got that right. We have some rosemary. You know what I mean? Some good rosemary. So we'll take a couple of little rosemary, break them up. Boom. There we go, right there. He famous. All right. So let's finish seasoning this bad boy up. Let me see. We also have some shrimps over there. We're gonna make a stir fry with some white rice. You know what I mean? So that's what we have. Stir fry with some white rice. Let me see. We have some Cajun seasoning for the shrimps. Let's go ahead and knock these shrimps out real quick. And then we'll get back to the meat. A perfect pinch, you know what I mean? With that good Cajun seasoning. We'll hit that with 3 tablespoons. There's a whole bag of shrimp right here. Straight shrimp seasoning. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, what else we got here with this bad boy? Let me see. You know your boy got so many seasonings over here. We had it with the accent, you know what I mean? With that. Sprinkle your little meat, you know what I mean? Just sprinkle it up. Give it a cool little sprinkle. That's it. So that's that right there. So now what I'm gonna do now, I'm just go ahead, mix the shrimps in, mix the seasoning in the shrimp, mix all this up, and just throw it in there and let that marinate in the refrigerator. I'm gonna cover it up, let it marinate in the refrigerator for I say 5 to 6 hours, if so. That's it. And that's a little simple, little quick, little marinade for your meat to make your meat extra tender. And then when your boy get back, we gonna do our thizzle in the kitchen. You hear me? For real. So it's just a simple seasoning. Okay, we famous now. This bad boy being marinating in the refrigerator for 5 hours. Exactly. So what I did, I cut them up real good to little strips. I put me a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in my pan. Not much, just a little bit. And all this right here. I want this to get us a cool, nice little sear. I'm telling you, if you don't rock with your meat this way, try it. After you get a cool, nice little sear, throw that bad boy in the oven. Once you throw it in the oven, let it do a thizzle. You gravy. You gonna have some tender meat. Believe that. It's gonna be nice and tender. I'm not saying your meat don't come out tender however you do it, but try it this way. You know what I mean? One time for the one time. You know what I'm talking about? One time for the one time. And watch how your meat sound. I already have my oven preheated on 350. So what I'm gonna do, so I have a cup of rice right here. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my rice. I'm gonna do 2 cups of white rice. That's 1 cup right there. Boom. 2 cups. White rice. Now let that rice run under that cold water. Rinse the rice real good. Rinse it and let it soak for a little while. You'll be famous. See all this juice right here? I'm gonna use that for the oven. We're gonna use all this juice for the oven right here. But that ain't nothing but some good flavor. That's all it is, straight good flavor. And I want all that to come together. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and add me a little seasoning to it. A little more seasoning. So I'm gonna add some of this chicken seasoning. That's my oven, let me know it's ready. Man. Tablespoon and a half of chicken seasoning. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of this meat, steak seasoning. You know what I mean? Not much, just a little something. A teaspoon. That's all. A teaspoon. Alright. Let that rice soak for a little while. Clean as I go, pimp. You know what I'm talking about? Clean as I go, pimp. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Clean as you go. That's the best way to clean. And to cook. Clean as you go. Alright. There we go right there. Alright. So that's how I want it right there. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there. Now, this boy is to throw this in the oven. Then grab my pan. Pour this juice in there with it. And it's going in the oven. And we're gonna let it stand in the oven for like an hour or so. And we'll get to the next, you hear me? Okay, we famous now. This bad boy being marinating in the refrigerator for 5 hours. Exactly. So what I did, I cut them up real good to little strips. I put me a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in my pan. Not much, just a little bit. And all this right here. I want this to get us a cool, nice little sear. I'm telling you, if you don't rock with your meat this way, try it. After you get a cool, nice little sear, throw that bad boy in the oven. Once you throw it in the oven, let it do a sizzle. You gravy. You gonna have some tender meat. Believe that. It's gonna be nice and tender. I'm not saying your meat don't come out tender however you do it, but try it this way. You know what I mean? One time for the one time. You know what I'm talking about? One time for the one time. And watch how your meat sounds. I already have my oven preheated on 350. So what I'm gonna do, so I have a cup of rice right here. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my rice. I'm gonna do 2 cups of white rice. That's 1 cup right there. Boom. 2 cups. White rice. Now let that rice run under that cold water. Rinse the rice real good. Rinse it and let it soak for a little while. And be famous. See all this juice right here? I'm going to use that for the oven. We're going to use all this juice for the oven right here. But that ain't nothing but some good flavor. That's all it is, straight good flavor. And I want all that to come together. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and add me a little seasoning to it. A little more seasoning. So I'm going to add some of this chicken seasoning. That's my oven, let me know it's ready. Oh man. Tablespoon and a half of chicken seasoning. And then we'll hit it with a little bit of this meat, steak seasoning. No man, not much, just a little something. A teaspoon. That's all. A teaspoon. Alright. Let that rice soak for a little while. Clean as I go, pimp. You know what I'm talking about? Clean as I go, pimp. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Clean as you go. That's the best way to clean. And to cook. Clean as you go. Alright. There we go right there. Alright. So that's how I want it right there. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there. Now, your boy is to throw this in the oven. So grab my pan. Pour this juice in there with it. And it's going in the oven. We're going to let it stand in the oven for like an hour or so. And we'll get to the next. You hear me? Alright, so here we go right here. I got some butter in this pan. I've been sauteing it my bell peppers. I've been giving them a nice saute. So boom. Put them to the side. Then we're gonna go ahead and toss our spring onions in there. You know what I mean? Get out a nice flavor right there, you know. Let the spring onions and bell peppers come together. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and hit these bell peppers, spring onions with a little bit of the steak and meat seasoning. Boom, there we go right there. A little bit under a teaspoon. Alright. Now that's a flavor right there in the pan. You know what I'm talking about? Flavor in the pan. So now I'm gonna do, okay, go ahead and grab our shrimps. Put them good shrimps in there. Wash my hands real quick. Alright. to get these shrimp a good stir fry. I didn't do nothing different with the shrimp. I seasoned it with the Cajun seasoning. That's it. And I let it sit in the refrigerator. But at the same time that I did the meat, let the meat marinate. So everything is, you know what I mean, doing a sizzle. Got a good marinate to it. That's it. Now we got that flavor right there that's sticking to the bottom. We'll get that up out of there in a second. You know what I'm talking about? We'll get that up out of there in a second. Then I got this steak meat right there. So we're gonna put a half a stick of butter in here. And I'm gonna keep it 100, you hear me? I did my white rice in the microwave. I have the rice cooker. I got all type of rice cookers and stuff like that. But I just did that rice in the microwave, you know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of good family and friends out there, they don't have rice cookers and stuff like that, you know what I mean? They don't know too much of anything about rice cookers. But a lot of people have, you know what I mean, a lot of good family and friends, they have microwaves. Believe that. Alright, so we're going to let that butter melt, just like so. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. So take the rice right here. Let that bad boy cook in the microwave. So it's nice and ready. Still smoking. And the microwave make it happen, for real. Alright, got that butter in there. Yep. Get up whatever stuck to the bottom. Now we gravy. You know what I mean? We smacking around this thing. We smacking for real. You know? Your boy be doing his thizzle. For real, for real. You know what I mean? Today Thursday, so it's really my Friday. So I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. You know? Got my Dre Day going. You hear me? That Mac Dre. You hear me? I usually do this when I go live, but your boy just chilling, you know what I mean? In the kitchen, making it happen, for real. Making a good video for my good family and friends. And make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, you know what I mean? A lot of good family and friends that comment, but they don't hit that like button, you know? You know, if I'm part of your channel, every time I go on your video, you drop a video, I always hit that like button. Because I hit the like button first. I watch the video. Then I comment. You know what I'm talking about? So your boy is always on time. You hear me? I'm always on time. Always. That's how we do it. Right there. Wash my hands again. So hit that like button for your boy. There we go, right there. We got it. We have our nice stir fry right there. Look at that. You know. And throw a little garlic in there, a little minced garlic in there. I'm gonna hit it with what? 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there, pimp. Just like that there, pimp. 1, 2, 3. You know it don't take nothing for no garlic to do a spizzle. Look at that right there. That's a nice stir fry. So stay put together. And when I say that meat is tender, I ain't gonna lie to you, I put a fork in one of them bad boys and had to take a bite of it. You know what I mean? Take a bite out of crime. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Your boy took a bite out of crime. You know what I mean? And when I say it was tender, man, it was tender. Look at that. That's one good flavor right there, pimp. One good flavor, for real. The ladies gonna love this. You know, the ladies gonna love this. Everything is nice and done. I could have made a little gravy to it, made a little juice, but you know, that's cool right there. You know what I mean? So your boy don't have to put a 10 on it too. You know what I mean? That's lovely right there. That's lovely right there, pimp. You turn that down, son. Turn that down. For real. The ladies gonna love this. You know? Your boy do what he do. I do what I do, pimp. Wipe my hands. Oh, it's making its own little juice. You know, not much. We don't need much juice. Alright, there we go right there. We have another stir fry. A nice little stir fry. We're gonna put that bad boy on a plate. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna put that on the plate, pimp. Yes, sir. Like your boy said, I'm the man in the kitchen. You hear me? Your boy did a stizzle, for real. I ain't playing. You know what I mean? It's easy to put something together, do what you do in the kitchen. But I love to do what I do in the kitchen, you know what I mean? For all the good family and friends, make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. You know? Got the shrimp. I might as well say it's steak meat. Whatever you want to call it. You hear me? But that's that beef right there. Where's the beef? Right here on this plate. You hear me? That's where the beef at right there. You hear me? But your boy do his thizzle, man, for real, you know. I asked that lady, you want extra shrimp? You want extra shrimp, woman? Yeah, I want extra shrimp, you hear me? You want extra meat? Yeah, I want extra meat. You know what I mean? That's how we do it in my kitchen. I good love in my kitchen. You hear me? You get extra everything, for real. No cut. Extra everything. You know what I mean? I just stand safe, cooking a nice dinner at home. Because remember, all the good family and friends out there, it's still COVID. Believe that, it's still COVID. So, you know, each for his own. Everybody want to be free willy without the masses or whatever. I'm not a doctor. But I done been there before. It's still COVID, pimp. So, you know, you have a good woman. You know, tell her check out your boy channel. You have a good man, tell him check out your boy channel. You know what I mean? I'm putting in work in the kitchen, for real. I'm investing in my channel, for real. You know what I mean? But this is what I love to do. So this how your boy eat. This how I've been eating for a very long time. You know what I mean? But I'm sharing it with the good family and friends on YouTube, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Share with the good family and friends out there. Tell a friend that's gonna tell a friend. Man. Let's get these views up, you know? Let's get these views up. You know, it ain't no anger towards no one. I'm not against no one. I'm a YouTuber, you hear me? I'm cool with everybody. That YouTube. I'm cool with everybody in the world, you hear me? But we YouTubing. We not here to step on nobody's toes. Man, let's help each other out some type of way. Let's rock with each other some type of way. You know what I mean? Forget the ill thoughts or however somebody feel. This one person feel this way, so I'm going to feel this way. You know what I mean? We grown. You know? Everybody playing follow leader. You know what I mean? Be a leader one time. Because I've been a leader. You hear me? I ain't following nobody at all. No one. I'm my own man, pimp. And it's for all the good YouTubers out there. You hear me? Be your own leader. When you see some good food, you see where it's coming from, you know what I mean? Pay a little attention. You hear me? Support that person in some type of way. Because I'm going to support you. Believe that in some type of way. I don't have no ill thoughts towards no one. But other than that, your boy had a good time filming with y'all. Don't forget, hit that bell, all notifications, like, comment, and share. Y'all have a good afternoon. God bless. Hit dice.